My name is Willie. I'm the director of Manos Juntas Mexico, this ministry that has been growing with the partnership of different teams and churches from the U.S. I've been here 3 years, and let me tell you, when Chris Riddle is here, this is Chris Riddle's week. Everybody gets so excited, everybody's in a rush, everybody's working, everybody but me, because I'm the director. But Chris Riddle partnership with us has been a success. It has been something that we're looking forward every year. The achievements that we have accomplished together. Our maestros love him, our people love him. When we get all these ideas of different projects, different things that we can do, we think about Chris, that he can make it, he can accomplish it, and we thank you for partnering with Chris and partnering with Manos Juntas. God bless you.
After him and what it will mean to the community?
Well, the Chris Riddle Auditorium is part of a larger project, which is the Manos Juntas Community Center in Nuevo Progreso. We chose the name because we wanted to recognize publicly the great efforts that Chris has made to the construction not only of this building, but of many other projects that have benefited our community through these years. One of them being the Eleanor Jean Riddle School, which is a model now in the state for kindergartens, municipally operated kindergartens. And we wanted to leave a memory of the person that, although he's not doing it alone, he is the instigator. He's the one that, promotes our projects with the people that we don't know, but that I take the opportunity to thank, It's the Chris Riddle Auditorium is going to serve a function that goes beyond that of an auditorium, It will be the center of like a gathering place for the community to enjoy movies, theater, conferences. The school that is going to be located right in the community center is going to use it for lectures and graduations, and we will have preaching, we will have all the activities that we can cram in 1 year, And this auditorium will serve a purpose that is not only, the short term, but a long term objective, which is to educate and show the people of Nuevo Progreso that Jesus really cares, and Jesus cares about their well-being. Jesus cares about their leisure time also, And we decided to name it after Chris, like I told you before, because he is the soul of this project, And the community center will also have a park, will also have a cafeteria, and a trade school where we're going to teach the people from Nuevo Progreso how to weld, air conditioning, sewing classes, etc. And the whole idea is to have a place where the community can gather with their families and learn something, receive something from the Lord, and to take them away from the usual stuff that they do, It's we have studied the Nuevo Progreso area for many years, and this auditorium is the only movie theater that's going to be in the town, And you're talking a big town, The town is oriented to the tourist trade, so it's got a lot of bars and places where you can get drunk, but not many places where you can relax and have a day with your family. That's the purpose of the community center. Plus, we're going to offer the school, the senior high and college level education, which they don't have in Nuevo Progreso either. So it's, you know, it's a long-term, high-impact, measurable project that we have started, and in which Chris is an integral part of it. It's like I told you before, the soul of this project. That's why we named it after him, even though he didn't want to.
Okay, last question. What's your favorite part of working for Chris Riedel and Arcola Church?
The best part for working with Chris Riedel, there's no best part of that. No, I'm kidding. So Chris is a great person. He's a great man of God. I love him dearly. He's been a friend of mine for many years now. And he's been a staunch supporter of the ministry and a great partner to work with. One of the greatest things that Chris has is that he accomplishes a lot of things in a very little time. I tell him my desperate gringo, you know, he's very desperate. He always wants to do things fast and right now and know what's going to happen next, you know. But in his heart, he's a patient man. And he is a very loving pastor. And I enjoy working for him. For many years we have worked together because we can understand each other and I think we share the same feeling, the same burden, you know, for the poor, for the needy, for expanding the borders of the kingdom, you know. But not just with words, but with deeds. And I hope to enjoy his friendship and work with him for many, many more years, you know. And I know that Rio Bravo enjoys his visits.
Hello, Emily. How does it feel working for your father on this auditorium?
Well, right now it's about 50 degrees, very cold. I got a $14 windbreaker from Walmart, so I don't have the most positive feelings towards it, but my only fear is that he's coming.
All right, coast is clear. Go.
So back to what I was saying. My only fear of this auditorium is my mom and dad are going to retire here in Rio Bravo. I can see it happening. But it's worth it. It means a lot to Dad, so I'll do it.
Thanks, Emily. We'll let you get back to work.
Hello, Dad. Here we are in front of the Chris Riedel Auditorium sign. Talk about what it's like to work with Chris Riedel. My shoes are covered in mud. My pants have dripping off with the van that went across the border. It's a little chilly, but all in all, it's been a good week. Proud of what we accomplished. Go, Dad. Thank you for pushing us to work to our
Sam, you can put your hands down
at all times. Sam.
What am I supposed to do with my hands? Okay, well, yeah, Dad, nice working with you, even though you like run this like slave. It's raining out here, it's ridiculous. I didn't know it rained here, but whatever. Yeah, so it's been good. Obviously building. She pretty much said anything. I still don't know what to do with my hands. You're good.
All right, Katie.
Not too close.
Not too close. Yeah, Sarah, you get real close.
That's too close.
All right, so tell me what it's like rooting for your Uncle Chris.
Couldn't ask for a better week in the rain and the cold and the winter in Mexico. It's been a struggle, but he's worth it, and I really hope this community center turns out well. I don't know.
Oh!
Oh.
All right.
Wait. Let me...
Star diva, John Riedel. Tell us what it's like to work with Chris Riedel.
You mean my brother, Chris?
Yes, your brother, Chris.
I guess it's okay. I mean, you know, I've been carrying him for his whole life, and, you know, he's always been the youngest, and we always have to look after him. So, you know, it's nice when he drives up in the air-conditioned van and rolls down the window and asks how things are going while he's drinking his Diet Coke. But I think he does okay. I mean, it's not, you know, it's like average, I guess.
Do you think he's deserving of the auditorium?
Well, I guess if they had to pick somebody, he's like, you know, okay for it. I I mean, I wouldn't want him to get a big head over the whole thing. It's like it is. We built it for him, really. And it's like I think there's many other people that could, you could name, like I don't know, maybe Ellie or Carter or any of the 22 other nieces or nephews, the Davidsons. I mean, there's lots of people who worked hard on these things.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing of working with Chris Riedel?
Zucaritas probably makes the biggest difference in terms of a good breakfast. And then going to XOXO is always nice. Magnums. I mean, you can't get through the day without eating a lot of chocolate and working hard. But grilled chicken's good. So I mean, typical Riedel things. We like food. And then hanging out with people. But no, he's deserving of it. I'm just making this all up. He works harder than anybody else, and he's up earlier. Wakes me up in the morning. I'd be happy to sleep in, but he's always up early. Gets the coffee going. Gets the team going. So well deserved.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, it's going.
What's it like working for Chris Riedel? Well, we're kind of an extended portion of their family, so it's almost like a family reunion.
Big family reunion.
He knows how to delegate, especially.
Brings out the whip
Yeah.
on all of us.
Makes us do the brunt work.
Yeah.
We have to do all the heavy lifting.
He's the overseer of the project.
He stands there and looks good.
Drinking a Diet Coke.
But he looks good.
But he looks good.
He looks great. Looks fantastic.